G'day guys, it's Phantom, and today I will be reacting to JID's The Forever Story. It has 15 tracks, and hopefully this will be not as long of a listen than the other one, which was very long. I cut almost half of it to make it more interesting. And to prevent any copyright claims, because that's a big issue. So, yeah, hopefully this one isn't as long. JID is a name that I have been listening to since 2018 when he dropped DiCaprio 2 and his Dreamville, well, not his, but the Dreamville album with him in it, which are two very, very great albums. JID is definitely extremely underrated. He is so good. He is kind of like Kendrick, like the way he looks, the way he sounds vocally, and he also has a bit of J. Cole, considering he is under that record label. So yeah, let's give this a little listen, starting off with track number 1, Galaxy.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Hold on. That opener was amazing. The title is Galaxy, and it is astronomical. It has a little spaceship kind of sound, talking about stars and space and all that. Very good opener. Let's go into Radar.
I got the shit you could light with a lighter. Fuck a lighter out in the cold. I got the shit you could play for your mama. I got the shit you could play for the hoes. I got the shit you could sell to the trappers. Indicating.
Well, man, calm down. Yeah. This is. I have a really good feeling for this album.
I know some rappers that how I'ma say this. I know some rappers who pay, but bro, a lot of money, but you played. You saw some nigga that was down with me. You know what they say.
Personal foul. Unsportsmanlike conduct. Number 6.
I think that's something to do with soccer, I assume.
Okay, they got the shit they could pull out. I know it could blow out the bag. Yeah, they got the atlas, they got the map. I got the real bad bitch. I just told her to come to the bag. They got how you gonna win at the losable game? Make a change, man. Niggas say the same thing every day. Come right before the fall. God's son died for us all.
Got a little flow switch.
Drop a top on your convertible. How we feeling should concern you. We been speaking, but they never been. To be Beyonce if you say my name. Orange and be a sunlight and daylight savings. Might save the life of K9 straight in the pack. Looking for Jitty, he's straight in the back. Cracking the whip, whipping the crack.
What a fantastic track. It's got a little Marvel references in there. I like that. The wordplay is top tier. The little rhymes, fantastic. Crack Sandwich is the next one. Five minutes.
Can tell a nigga like me ain't never had shit. RP, I miss my dogs like my sick and fall victim to a gun brawl. Started over some bitches. Niggas tripping, they taking worst take, go to first base. Stephen A. Smith West on the hip, talking shit like Skip. I don't even know if niggas rapping no more. Okay, right in my city, I am my shooter. Minding my business, I am not you. Right.
See what I mean? That it kind of sounds like Kendrick.
I am my shooter. Minding my business, I am not you. Right in my city. Look, I do it for Royal and Roslyn, Rachel and Carl, Izzy Precious ball shit. But in class, he on the smart shit. Black man using his mind, it's a target on your forehead. So we head into the blue state. Fam celebrating, granny cooking up a few cakes. Yeah, gown on the bandage. I ain't got cheeseburger money, make a sandwich. Why you being bad? See your dad.
Again, another great track. 5 minutes didn't feel like much, which I appreciate. Just like with some of Kendrick's songs, they're a little bit longer, but it is worth it. Let's go into Can't Punk Me with Earth Gang. I love Earth Gang.
Just a po-ass nigga before I turn into a poet. Pro kids kicking the dirt, we playing point, rib showing, get the point. Try disciplining niggas, disappointed. I participated, could have been avoided, but they kill a nigga. Heard that? Bring a bird back, alert pack, the flu. Get a knife and get a gun too. Hood niggas don't do it. From the land where the preachers always pack and shouted. No, I'm never lacking, shouted. Pool fair warning, the audacity to think that I surpassed them from Atlanta streets. You must be crazy. Now, God, black eye, tell the story to be or not to be. Dead in the morning. No model citizens, it's been still with the blue steel. Straight from being Hill, I've been still. You get me? You got me. I always talk with nigga Lil Diamond. That nigga me, you me by privacy. I don't really fuck with these. Pull out the punk, can't pump me. Crocodile Dundee, Crocodile Dundee, knocking out front teeth. Niggas is way too sensitive to.
That's a playlist. That is a playlist, rather. Earth Gang did their thing. The beat, it was fast, upbeat, tying in with the rap stars, fast and upbeat, fantastic. Let's go into surround sound with 21 and Baby Tate.
Porch or break a pound down, get the scrap if it happen to blow, it makes a round sound. Nigga selling crack in pounds, I got a bag now, but it's nothing to brag about. Gun blast in the back, hit a doobie while you do me indubitably. I feel like I'm a bust now, I feel like a bust down when I shine.
Me and my money attached emotionally. I get a clutching if you get two Pillsbury, man, I keep door with me. Hit from the back, she giving me slurp, and I ain't even pull my pants down. No lock doors, I serve with a chop. Bitch got spent, she was hanging with a op. We call her Mickey, talk to the cop. I'm very invested in shots.
Push the fucking pack off of the porch or break the.
That was an interesting 21 feature. Let's see what Baby Tate does. Is that Baby Tate?
Sorry in advance for my bros. They'll whip a nigga.
Oh, another beat switch.
Give me a joke. Heard a nigga say that you the next. No, I'm the best. Tell them bitches.
I mean, he ain't wrong. He is definitely one of the best right now, in my opinion.
We was running from Rottweilers. Most of my partners ain't had Papa, just a pop condom. And then swap genres. Green light, line a nigga up, stop sign him. Keep driving you.
Swapping genres, kind of like Machine Gun Kelly.
It's pretty comedy. I'm melancholy and cool, so calmly busting moves. My troops carry velocity. Don't say knock. We on they block. We on they block. It's Monopoly.
Trying to tongue tie us. Another great track. Another playlist. It's getting good so far. Let's go into Cody Blue 31.
And now,
My niggas.
our feature presentation.
And as I lay myself to sleep, I pray to know it rains for something. You know the pains for something.
Sounds amazing. I never knew that JID could sing. Kind of sounds like old 2000s R&B, Usher. It's I didn't know that. I didn't know they could sing like that.
Cause he said my sister hoe, getting high from swishing sweets, chariots are swinging low. Said, nigga, that who he swinging for. Swear you bitches don't know shit about our stress, about our wick the phone. Couldn't get to Courtney quick enough to give her warm big hugs.
Swing on, swing on.
What an amazing track. It was heavenly. it had a lot of meaning. The lyrics were really deep. It is 7 for 7. Got like 8 more tracks. Yeah, so it's going to Breedanem, I think that's how you say it, with Lauder Too.
I spin a block for my brother now. I did a lot for my
Brother, that's what it is.
You my killer, my dog. I did for the women, my niggas. Most of them really be realer than y'all. Something that could take off the edge. From the minute I got in trouble, got a whipping for nothing or something. When there's nothing else they thought I would do. My brother's right.
10 million issue. Power knocked out, slept close to a window. My brother. Same mama, this real. What I be sick, really gang members. Fake perks, he don't count no more. He said they feel like real painkillers.
I won't let you.
Yeah, they did their thing. It could have been cut shorter, but yeah, it's still pretty good. Now it's time for Sustenance, which goes for 6 minutes. So let's give that one a little listen.
You'll kill for me. And I don't care if we don't speak for like a million weeks. You right there when I need you, but
Is that James Blake?
Look, you said I shouldn't worry about the fame. You seem to be concerned one better than before. As long as I'm selling shows, you ain't selling for your soul. I feel like she was yelling. Free my mind, but I can't find a Look, I never gave that much a fuck about this. I'm talking to you now, but can I see you tomorrow? I could be on the way soon as I finish. If you over cash at back, since you acting as if you.
We're sorry, you have reached a...
Lyrically, this is a masterpiece. It's that little bit of the song could have been, it's just instrumentals. It could have been a little, but lyrically, this is a masterpiece. The instruments are great. The instrumental in general is great. I was kind of skeptical because it is 6 minutes, but he just needed to speak his truth, really, and I appreciated that. It is quite an emotional song. But yeah, let's go into track 10. Can't Make You Change.
Can't make you change.
That's another thing that I appreciate with this album. It's kind of like a throwback to the early 2000s, like the R&B's sounds. Yeah, it is nostalgic because that was like the music that I listened to. But yeah, it's good.
It kinda sucks, wasting all this time and trust. Diamonds in the rough, they had to tough up, and you know that I'm stubborn. You trying to rush it, but
Can't make you change. Baby, don't leave. You're all I need. And if you stay, I'm in my way. Baby, don't leave. You're all I need.
Another beat switch.
a nigga want change, trying hard as I can. But it's hard as on the ocean in the boat of the sand. Don't you lie to me, do me like you done in there. Remember when we met and you said that you love the fade, but I should grow my hair good before I turn into a timber
Again, the wordplay.
in the woods. You my little Red Riding Hood.
Stop calling.
Another great track. The wordplay is fantastic. R.A. Lennox, great hook. It's kind of like a throwback R&B song. I like that. Going to Stars with Yes and Bay. If you're wondering, I'm looking down. I have the lyrics in front of me, so.
Baby girl have faith in a nigga without a job and let a nigga stay at your place. Play it honest. Don't be trying to play me. I'm an artist, baby. I'm an
Is that
artist,
Yes
baby.
and
I'm
Bay?
an artist. I'm hard in it. I just gotta make it to the.
Sounds like they are pitching the voice a bit higher. It sounds kind of funny. It kind of sounds like a little alien. Considering that this song's called Stars. Makes a bit of a reference to space. But it sounds
A
funny.
spaceship or a rocket painting on my artist. I'm just trying to make it a little. Everybody wanna come and hang with the stars. Pinky ring chain, bling bling in the car. And Andre 3K, and all my homegirls wanted to be Beyonce.
Understandable. Of course, you want to be Jay, one of the greatest rappers of all time. Wayne, big influence, and Kanye, obviously big influence, and Andre 3000. All four goats, in my opinion, and of course, some of the ladies in the industry want to be Beyonce. Also a goat.
Sharpen my skills, work with my dog, still sharpen my skills. Still in apartments, still in his
Hanging, bling, swinging back, breaking, but it's gleaming. Problem posture,
that's just
double cup constriction. Freedom is the fiction. This nigga race specific, is race real. It's what they life is. They tap in, they tap out like a tabloid typist. They touch.
What?
Another great track, lyrically and instrumentally. We got 4 tracks left. I think that this is definitely one of the best albums of the year. It could be the best rap album of the year. I have changed my thoughts on Kendrick's. My score is a bit higher, but I think that this might be better. Yeah, let's go into Just in Time with Lil Wayne and Kenny Mason again. Of course, I got the stopwatch.
Woke up at 6, pray to a 9, 12. Was
impressive and I'm pressing if you second guess my movements. First to the bull.
Being honest, not really liking the flow. The hard hitting basses impacts, you know. But I hope this track gets a little bit better. It's just the start, but you know, I hope it gets better.
Confusion. The writings on the wall was all illusion. You got the drip, but that shit out here ugly bastard, but a son of mine. It's over for you, but it's underlined. I come before you with a humble.
time is of the essence. I'm a blessing in Balenciaga. Diamonds are impressing. Expect them.
Lil Wayne sounds great. Definitely, I think this might be his best feature of the year.
Connect them if there's any power. Cowards talk excessive. Pistol ring is what I rinsed and did my time. But you know they still be trying to give me time till the end of time. Since the beginning of time, I put in the test. I'm armed this time. Can't miss this time. Got time today and you just in time. Yeah.
To the game to gentrify. What's a modern rapper to a renaissance? Nigga, I be snapping to the end of time.
Yeah, that was a pretty decent track. I do think that's Lil Wayne's best feature that I've heard this year. Kenny Mason was also on the hook. The first bit of the song was a bit but you know, as the song went through, it got better. Let's go into track 4, 13, Money.
It's gonna be a bunch of little kids, a bunch of little boys and girls singing this. God, I'm trying to rise above poverty, philosophies, and prophecies to rise. Follow me, for me's in the slums. Trying not to panic, couldn't imagine what was done. Father time, nigga don't play by no code. Back in the day, we was told about reparations, get it because it flows. You know how it goes. Need a bitch that's down with OPP and down.
That lyric, take it from me. Leave, you stink, smell the funk, you stink. Never knew that would be a lyric in a song. But the hook is still very good. The song is pretty good. The instrumental, that little riff and the dirt, that was good. It went on for a little bit too long, but I so enjoyed it. Let's go into track 14, Better Days with Jonathan Austin.
Balancing highs and the lows. Get your blindfold on the guy. The buses from my school couldn't come to where I live, so my mama used to drop me at your crib. Like good sleep till I was 27. I used to wear my money in them.
Still forget that JID is in his 30s. He referenced to him being 27. He's in his 30s. wouldn't imagine it, considering that he's only really in the industry. Well, he's been there for a few years, but he's finally getting the recognition. He's still underrated, but he's getting the recognition, and I'm all for it, really.
We talking through a window while you in a cage. I'ma come get you when you figure out your day. I was in the way, but when you called that other case, I ain't know what your ass was thinking. My mama said to say you ain't too old. Balancing highs and the lows. Get your blindfold, only God knows.
Beauty to see the way we do it. Take a moment to breathe and achieve through it. Stay
between worse ones. Nothing's ever perfect, but I made it so my mom's ain't working. Off ends, I got protection. Papa had the right prediction. Said I was destined to be whatever I.
Again, and another great track. The hook is great. Track 15 is going to Lauder Too.
Look, part of me, but a part of me looking for more. Giving my heart, my art, my artery. What are you, the Lord? The pattern is novel.
I'm not really liking the instrumental and his flow kind of mixing. If the instrumental was a little bit faster, it would have made it sound better. But it still kind of works.
Not gonna avoid the words that come with the voice inside of my head. I'm sick of the noise. So be a bigger nigga, put your finger on the trigger. I feel it and they don't hear me it out. Nigga, my nigga, look at the bigger picture. We flawed, okay, cool. You picking up Condora, got one.
Background voices are invading my ears.
Come feel love right now. Feel love. Come.
And that's it. JID The Forever Story. Definitely the best rap album of this year that I've heard. It's better than Mr. Morale and the Big Steppers. I think that this is going to be a classic in the next few years. I hope this gets more recognition. It's a masterful album. It's created so well, constructed so well, and is fantastic. Each song has its own theme, talking kind of about the same things, but in a different tone. The songs are a bit long, but it kind of needed to be for some of the songs, but for some of the songs, the hooks themselves went a little bit too long. But I'm not disappointed with this album at all. JID did his thing, all the features did their things, and I think this is a great album. So yeah, what were your thoughts on the album? Comment down below, and yeah, have a good one.